a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Bhaagamathie. Bhaagamathie is a 2018 Indian horror thriller film written and directed by Ashok. It stars Anushka Shetty in the lead role, with Unni Mukundan, Jayaram, and Asha Sarath in other pivotal roles. The film revolves around a woman imprisoned in a haunted house while she is interrogated by law enforcers investigating a politician they suspect of corruption. Principal photography commenced in June 2016 in Hyderabad, and the film released on the 26th of January 2018 in Telugu and Tamil along with a dubbed Malayalam version. The movie opened to positive audience response, with Bhaagamathie. Anushka Shetty emerges the second Indian actress after Sridevi to have a $1 million grosser at the USA box office. Plot. The film starts with a scene depicting many people being killed mysteriously. The film then cuts to Eswar Prasad, a politician who vows to resign from his post if the government fails to recover idols which were stolen over a period of 6 months. This wins the hearts of the masses. It also troubles his political rivals, who forge a plan to destroy his credibility with the help of CBI Joint Director Vaishnavi Natarajan and Assistant Commissioner of Police Sampath. The two of them plan to interrogate Chancellor Ayers, a close confidant of Prasad who's in jail for murdering her husband, Shetty. To not arouse suspicion, they decide to shift her to Bhaagamathie bungalow for the interrogation. The locals are afraid of the bungalow and claim that it is haunted. As she's left alone in the haunted house, she walks into one eerie room after another, peering through dust-laden windows, rickety staircases, and shows no fear of having to be in this strange place. A book and larger-than-life paintings foretell a story of Queen Bhaagamathie. Spirits take control of her, and Ayers' Chancellor transforms into an unrecognizable person. How this impacts her and everyone around her forms the crux of this story. Production. Ashok, who had previously worked on Pillars Amandar and Shukamaradu, readied the Bhaagamathie script in 2012 and had written it keeping Anushka Shetty in mind. In late 2012, the team approached Anushka and the actress liked the script, but was not able to immediately commit to the film, as she had pending projects such as Bahubali, The Beginning and Rudramadevi, where she also played warrior princesses. The film was later delayed when Anushka chose to star in Linga, attempt an ambitious size-shifting role in Size Zero and complete her portions for Bahubali, The Conclusion. Ashok subsequently chose to wait for her, rather than cast a new actress and refine the script during the waiting period. Early media reports claimed that the film would be based on the Hindi queen Bhaagamathie, but the makers denied this and revealed that the film would be a social drama. The film's title is derived from the Bhaagamathie river that flows through Nepal, while Ashok also stated that the title was also inspired by the fact that Hyderabad was formed in the name of Bhaagamathie or Bhaginagra. Once she began working on the film in 2016, she shed 20 kilograms through a rigorous diet plan to portray her character of an Ayers officer. Produced by UV Creations in Telugu and Studio Green in Tamil, the film was primarily shot in Telugu, with some scenes reshot for Tamil audiences. A dubbed Malayalam version of the film was also prepared to have a simultaneous release with the other two versions. Soundtrack. The film's music was composed by Esteman, and the first song, Mandhara, was released on the 17th of January 2018. The Tamil version of the song was released at a function held by Studio Green in Chennai, which marked 4 significant events for the producers: the audio launch of Bhaagamathie, a single launch of Iratuara Ilmarojikuthu, a single launch of Gajanakanth, and the success meet for Danasernakuttam. Reception. First Post rated the film 3.5/5, stating, "Bhaagamathie is an impressive outing for the whole cast and crew, and it's also a reminder for us that there are plenty of ways to narrate a story despite having a dilapidated house, a ghost, a hapless young woman, and a gut-wrenching backstory." A big thumbs up for the film. Bollywood Life also rated it 3.5/5 and stated, "This is definitely worth a watch for Anushka Shetty, for the story, and for the two combined." 123 Telugu rated it 3.25/5. Writing. On the whole, Bhaagamathie is an engaging thriller with good horror and interesting twists at regular intervals. Anushka leads from the front and will surely pull the crowds with her standout performance. The film is made on a lavish scale and, because of this, the thrills look quite good on screen. But the story is familiar and the first half gets a bit slow. If you ignore these aspects, Bhaagamathie ends up a pretty decent watch this weekend. Go for it. Idlebrain.com rated it 3/5, writing, Bhaagamathie is a kind of film that's difficult make and difficult to position in Telugu market. Director and production house have packaged the film in such a way that it partly satisfies the people who look for horror elements, and the audiences who seek thrill. Despite having a complicated screenplay, Bhaagamathie tries to give something for everybody. Plus points of the film are Anushka, screenplay and background music. On the flip side, the narration should have been true to its genre. On a whole, Bhaagamathie is a well-packaged thriller. Hindustan Times also rated it 3/5 and wrote, the film draws inspiration from history and adds a dash of supernatural to serve as a crime thriller. After the trailer, many believed that this could be a redux of Anushka's claim to fame, Arundhati. Instead, Ashok turns it into a riveting thriller that works wonders despite its flaws. You are on the edge of your seat through most of the film, trying to understand if Chancellor is possessed or not. Catch News wrote, it's a remarkable feat considering that except for Sridevi's 2012 hit English Vinglish, none of the heroine-oriented films have managed to open the $1 million in the US markets. Bhaagamathie also marked the debut $1 million club for Anushka Shetty in a titular role. And, with Bhaagamathie, Anushka Shetty emerges the second Indian actress after Sridevi to have a $1 million grosser at the USA box office. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like